It's another beautiful Saturday morning, my wonderful viewers. My name is Dr. George, and you're welcome to Dear Doctor. To today's topic, we will be talking of something I am very, very passionate about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about time we had that passionate talk on sickle cell anemia. When we return from this break, we will discuss all you need to know about sickle cell anemia amongst Africans and particularly in Nigeria. I will see you right back. And we are back. Today we'll be talking about sickle cell anemia. I really need to help you understand the gravity of this topic we're talking about today. So I'm going to be a bit personal. I'll try not to cry. But yes, it's as serious as that. Nigeria actually ranks tops in the world. I'm not talking of Africa, I'm not talking of West Africa, I'm talking of in the whole world of people living with sickle cell disease. Yes. So you have to understand that it is our #1 burden when it comes to health challenges if you rank tops in the world. So what is sickle cell disease? It's a genetic disorder that manifests in the blood. When somebody who is a carrier mates with another person who is a carrier, they produce a child who will be a sufferer. What we are talking about here is the blood genotype. There is blood group, there is genotype. We are talking of genotype. Genotype is the one that you refer to as AA, AS, SC, SS, and all that. That's the genotype. But the blood group is the one where you hear O positive, O negative, AB positive, B positive. That's the blood group, sorry. What we are talking about today is the genotype. AA, AS, SC, SS, and the likes. So the first question, do you even know your genotype? Because it's the bulk of the topic that we are discussing. It's the bone of contention. One of the major reasons that Nigeria ranks tops when it comes to this disease is that a greater percentage of the population do not know their genotype. In fact, many persons have been to laboratories and were given results that are actually false. So we have false negatives thinking that they are true positives. So you go to the lab, you try to run a test, and then it comes out, they tell you are AA, when in actual sense you are AS and you never knew. And so you get married to the love of your life, who also thinks he or she is AA, or maybe is really AS but thinks you are AA, only for you to start having sickle cell children. So please, the appeal right now is, before you fall into love, make sure not just at a particular place, at different laboratories, confirm, not check, confirm your genotype so that you are 100% sure of your genotype before you begin to mingle before to tango. However you want to do that, I'm sure you understand me. But why is this disease so uncomfortable? Why am I so passionate about it? I'll let you know that I do have a cousin who I lost to the disease. In fact, growing up, I had a number of children within the neighborhood who did not just suffer the disease, who actually died from the disease. When I was in secondary school, I had classmates in other classes who we lost to that. In the university, we also experienced a whole lot of that. To even worsen it, now I'm a doctor. I also manage patients who are sickle cell disease patients. One of them was writing his WAEC in the hospital because he has been admitted. You need to see the excruciating pain he was going through. An exam that's supposed to be for 2 hours extended up to 8 hours, and I'm not joking. There is no kind of pain relief you will not give, and yet you are not even certain that you will get relief from the pain. So, before we delve into the second part of this discussion, which would be another episode where we'll discuss in details everything, let this first part be a passionate appeal from Dear Doctor to anyone who is watching. Please confirm, not check, confirm your genotype before you begin to get into the love zone. It will help us begin to curb this problem. And if you do have any question, even as at the much we've talked about, do let us know on our social media handles. Thank you for listening today. My name is still Dr. George, and this is Dear Doctor. See you next week.